guys, welcome to another episode of Elise's Eats, and today we are going to be making rainbow ice cream sandwiches with brownies for the biscuit bit. They are delicious and they're rainbow and they're ice cream and brownies. I can't think of anything better, to be honest. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. So for the brownie mix, you're going to need 170 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature, 1.5 cups of dark chocolate chips. Now these are gluten-free chocolate chips, which actually makes this recipe gluten-free for all you celiacs out there. 2/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon bicarb soda, 3/4 cup of caster sugar, 5 extra large eggs at room temperature, about 2 teaspoons of vanilla bean paste. I don't measure vanilla because it's delicious and I'll just free roll it. For the ice cream mixture, you're going to need about a tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. Again, free roll it. 600 grams of sweetened condensed milk. Now I'm keeping this icy cold until I'm using it. It helps to really solidify the ice cream. And then about 900 milliliters of thickened cream. Not whipping cream, this is thickened cream. This boy is going to be creamy. Food coloring for our rainbows, because rainbows, woo! And a pinch of salt, just to balance out the sweetness. So we're gonna make our brownie bases first for the top and bottom of the ice cream sandwiches, and then we're gonna make our ice cream base. Keep these in the fridge until we use them. We want them as icy cold as possible. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do first is put our chocolate chips, butter, and caster sugar into a microwavable bowl, and then we're gonna microwave it on 30-second bursts until it's all nice and melted. Now we're going to add in our eggs. Make sure to add 1 to 2 spoons of the warm brownie mixture into the eggs and mix it around to temper them. Otherwise, if your brownie mixture is too hot, you can cook your eggs, and that's not what we want. Your mixture shouldn't be hot, but this is always a good safeguard thing to do. Then I'm gonna add the salt, bicarb soda, vanilla bean paste, and then I'm gonna sift in my cocoa powder. Now, I'm using a 20 by 20 centimeter square tin, and it's 5 centimeters deep. And I'm cutting 2 long rectangular pieces of baking paper, and they're gonna crisscross over each other, so then later on when we have to pull stuff out of it, it's easier to do. Now we're gonna put 1 1/3 cup of brownie mixture into our baking dish. This gives you the right thickness for both of these layers. You will have leftover brownie mixture. That means you can feed your Flavia or yourself, or just make extra brownies. It's terrific. Using a spoon, spread the brownie batter evenly across the pan. Then run a butter knife through it to get rid of any air bubbles. Now, before I put this in the oven, I'm gonna put a piece of baking paper on top. This just helps it from rising unevenly. And then we're going to bake this at 170 degrees Celsius or 340 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 17 minutes. Flavia. 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 Cheeky. So while our brownies are baking, we're going to make the ice cream mixture, which I'm really excited about because it's delicious. And it's a really good alternative to a no-churn ice cream if you don't have an ice cream mix, so easy. So what we're gonna do is first take our thickened cream and our vanilla bean, and we're gonna whisk it until it's got stiff peaks. And then we're gonna add this and this. Now, I'm using a stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer, of course. I'm using a whisk attachment. We're going to whisk this on high for about 90 seconds until we see stiff peaks. Drink. Then we're going to add the salt and our cold sweetened condensed milk and continue to beat for about another 90 seconds until stiff peaks again. Flavia. Flavia!
Hi. Oh, that's so good.
Lucky we're the only ones eating this. I mean, it's just for us, so it doesn't matter.
It tastes so good.
You do. Okay, now you can have it.
Thank you. You don't need this again, right?
No. This is why we have Flavias to do the cleaning. Feed your Flavia so she can grow. Hello.
Hello.
While the brownie is still hot, you don't have to do this step, but it helps to make it a nice even surface, is I'm gonna take a tea towel and put it on top of the brownie. Be careful because it will be hot. Push it down evenly around. So we get out any air pockets, but also it becomes more even. This brownie has cooled for about 15 minutes. I'm going to take it out and bake the other brownie half. Then I'm going to keep them in the freezer until we're ready to assemble. So now what we're going to do is separate our, oh, hold on. That annoys me. I don't have 4 of the same bowl. No, I have 4 of the same bowl. I need 5. So now what we're going to do is split our ice cream mixture between 5 different bowls, and we're going to color them red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Rainbows. It's okay.
Chaos.
Chaos. Alright.
Where's the purple? I only got 4.
Flavia.
What?
How do you make purple?
Oh my good God.
Your shirt is purple.
No, it's not.
Red and blue.
I legit forgot that for a sec. Oh my God. It's, yep, that's fine.
Get back there. So now we're going to make our 5 different colors, and purple is red and blue mixed together, as we found out that Flavia forgot. Anyway, I love you so much. Anyway, I'm using liquid food coloring. You can use gel food coloring if you want a more vibrant, bright color. But actually, when I'm eating something rainbow, I don't want it to be sickeningly bright because it actually isn't as appealing as kind of a paler color. So I'm not going to be using gel, I'm just going to use liquid, plus it's cheaper. Now, while our brownie halves are in the freezer, just getting nice and cold, what we're going to do is put our different ice creams into Ziploc bags. Now, you don't have to do this step, but I want to have nice, beautiful rainbow layers. So I'm going to put them each individually in a bag, cut a little the tip off, and just going to spread it evenly across the bottom. You can also just spoon it in and flatten it out, but that might be a bit more uneven. If that's what you want and you want rainbow swirls and stuff, go for it. This is just an extra step to make it look really cute and lovely. Now I've made sure my brownie in the pan is nice and cold, and then I pipe my ice cream over it diagonally like this. Then I take a butter knife and lightly move it across the ice cream back and forth across the pan, then repeat the same movement when I turn it about 90 degrees. This helps prevent air bubbles in the mixture. Then I lightly smooth it on top and then repeat with the remaining colors. As you can see, the ice cream fills the container entirely, hence why we made 2 brownies a certain thickness so it doesn't overflow. Then I take the other cold brownie and place it roughly in the middle so it aligns with the bottom layer of brownie, forming your delicious sandwiches. Then we're going to cover it in Glad wrap and put it in the freezer until the ice cream has frozen solid. I usually leave this overnight, but have a minimum of about 8 hours. You want to cut them once it's fully frozen. I'm so excited to show you. So we had ours in overnight. I might have made this the night before, who knows? I'm just gonna let it sit out for about 10 or so minutes, and then we're gonna cut it with a nice hot knife. Oh my God, look how cool that looks. Oh my God, it's so pretty, I'm gonna cry.
That's so cute.
And as you can see, the ice cream's slightly defrosting. It's been out of the freezer for about 10 minutes. Make sure when you're cutting the ice cream sandwich to run your knife under hot water to make sure it's nice and clean and hot, as this will help cut the slices more evenly. So to store these, put them in the freezer, but we're going to individually wrap them, or if you want to put them side by side, just put a little bit of baking paper in between. Wrap them tight, put them in a Ziploc bag and into the freezer. They can store up for a month. All right, guys, so that's how you make my rainbow brownie ice cream sandwiches. They look so freaking cute. I'm just so excited to eat them. They look amazing. Flavia, let's eat. Alrighty.
I'm
These
so
look
excited.
so beautiful. I know.
I'm so excited.
Grab one. Let's eat
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, look at them. Cheers. Okay. Oh, they're big boys.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so good.
The chocolatey fudginess of the brownie with that creamy ice cream.
That is just...
Oh.
I have no words. That is so good.
This is dangerous and I love it. Oh my god. Make these, share them with your friends. It's also Pride. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride, rainbow.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yum.
Make them. They're just so beautiful and rainbow.
Hey
guys, thanks for watching this video.
Like and subscribe if you want to see more.
And leave a comment in the section below so that we can make something you've always wanted to eat. Because I love it.
Bye.
Preferably anime or something TV related or something like that or something awesome game related.